Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Generations. I'm Llandros, and let me go ahead and roll down these walls real quick and you'll get an idea. Oops, nope, oops, nope. Hang on, let me go back to where they were. Hang on. Okay, as you can actually tell, let me go ahead and pause for just a moment so you can see what's going on. Let me put these walls back down and you're going to get a really good idea of what's happening. You'll notice a lot of differences here in the house. You'll see some different beds and whatnot, and you see everybody is scrambling to move here at 5 o'clock in the morning. If we go downstairs to the first floor, you see that quite a bit is a little bit, actually some of it's missing. And that's because today is moving day. It is finally here. We've been thinking about it for a while, and it is finally time for this family to move on up and get a better house here in Hidden Springs. Now, I'm actually kind of sad to leave this house because it fit us pretty well and I like the location, but it was a little tight, and the house we're going to is not going to be that much bigger, but it is nicer. So we're going to work with it. There's a couple of things I'm going to have to actually do to that house to make it a little bit better, and I think we have more than enough money to do whatever I want to do with it. So however, who is this? There's some invisible animal that's just going around saying he wants to go to sleep. Anyway, I packed everything up over tonight, and I've just gone ahead and sold whatever we left here. I went ahead and replaced out some of the things that we took. I brought our really nice kitchen equipment just because I wasn't going to leave it that way. Anyway, one last look at our house that we were in, and we are out of here. Now, for some reason, I am actually lagging, but I'm paused. Not anymore. But yeah, I was thinking about it, and I kept deciding or trying to think, do I want to actually move or do I want to stay in this house again? And I finally thought, you know, we've been doing this. We've been in this house for the entire, well, not the entire LP, but for the most of it. And it's well past time that they actually need to get into a bigger house. So before we get there, I'm going to actually go ahead and stop for a minute so you can actually see it. It's this house right here that we're actually driving up to. It's this big white house, and I don't want them to actually put the walls down yet, but I know they are once we get a little bit closer. However, let's go with him for just a minute. Yeah, they're going to put it down. So anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll pause, and I'll just put these walls right back up so you can get a good idea of what the house looks like. So here's our house. I think it looks it's a much better house. It suits them better. This is the family of a very overworked and tired doctor, but I think it's really nice. Plus the fact that location-wise, you look at our view, we have a spectacular view of Hidden Springs and the mountains, and of course the entire downtown area laid out right in our backyard. Right in front of us, this is the actual spa area and the gym and our stone's throw greenhouse. And we have, of course, the springs over here that are coming down, and you can kind of still see that other part of the mountains over there. So I love the location. It has a great view no matter where you are from basically all different angles. I don't think I've looked at this view yet. Here you're just seeing the other houses cutting into the hills. But overall, it's actually a very nice view. It's a very nice layout. It has its own private garage, which we're going to get into in just a minute. We're going to actually let Tyler get his stuff in there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just bring these walls down. We'll start from the bottom up. There's no basement. There is just, of course, this single car garage. And I'm going to actually either take that out or, let me see, I'm probably going to move it over here a little bit and try to squeeze a few other things in that garage. Okay. These trees may get in my way, maybe not. I don't really know for sure. But I'm going to come to the backyard because it seems to be a little bit easier to do that. Okay, you can see it is built up on a foundation. As we come into the front door, we have a really nice entryway with these big stairs. But over here we've got a table and chairs that's not quite set up for our family. We need a little bit more because we do have 8 of us. But, you know, they never really sit down and eat all at one time. So I'll probably just add 2 more chairs and that'll be it. This is the part that I'm not too crazy about, and that's their kitchen. There's not another bathroom on this floor, so they've stuck the bathroom in this section of the kitchen, and it just eats up an enormous amount of space. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to just destroy this bathroom and make this all one entire huge kitchen, because that's one thing I did like about the other house is they had that really large kitchen. Now over here they've got 2 little dressers, which they're just there for decorative purposes. I could get rid of them if I wanted to, and I probably will eventually, but I've thought about putting a bathroom here, but it doesn't make sense to put the bathroom there. They do need the route to go out the doors, even though they could come around this way and do it. So I thought, no, I'll probably just go ahead and get rid of that, get rid of this bathroom area right here, and that's going to leave no bathroom on the first floor, but that should be okay. All right, over here on this side we have Okay, kind of a really nice big open room. You've got the area here for the stereo and the fireplace and just a nice little sitting area for three. But then you also have over here the TV area, and I didn't forget, I brought our other TV. The other TV though doesn't fit here because of this window, so I may have to actually do something different with it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't decided for sure what I want to do. Over here on the outside, they do have a little porch that goes out to the garage, so not much. I mean, it's just something decorative so you can get off the foundation. And then of course they have another one over here, a little step out so that you can come out to the actual yard. Now the yard, it doesn't show you, but it's really short. I don't think we have much more than this right here, so it's not a big yard. I'll have to go into build by and I can show you. Oh no, can't do it while we're moving. Alright, well that's okay. Alright, so that takes care of the first floor. Now we're going to go upstairs and I'll show you what we're working with here. Mom and Dad have a killer master bedroom. Okay, they've got this huge bed over here, and they've got their own little living room inside the bedroom. I'm sorry, the camera's wanting to just mess up on me all the time. They've got their own little sitting area right here, and that's where I thought I might put the big TV, is right here on this wall, and then move this bookcase somewhere else because it would fit there. They've got a really nice master bathroom over here. I am going to have to swap this out, and I may actually swap out the tub. I'm not quite sure yet, but I probably will. Okay, that leaves these two rooms over here, and we're going to have to actually, this is a larger room, so I'm going to actually use this for the 4 boys. And I'll probably just swap out and put the double set of bunk beds in here, and then swap out for this bed. And then of course the 2 girls, I've got their beds. I brought them from the other house, but I may take this bed just because I like the style of it. So I may take this bed and use it instead, just get 2 of them, so the girls will each have their own bed in this room. But what's really nice is they both have their own private bathroom, so the boys and the girls will have their own room over here. So it's 3 bathrooms upstairs and it's 1 downstairs, but we're going to probably remove the 1 downstairs because it just doesn't work for me. There is a little patio out here in the front where they can come out. We could put the telescope if we wanted to, or you could do it out here on the back because it has the same thing on the back. And I think this one has a little bit more room. So I'll probably put their telescope out here, and I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I'll put the chess set out there because they like to use it, and I really don't want them using it when it gets cold. So that's basically what we're looking at. It looks a lot bigger than what it is, but it is a pretty decent sized home. I could have gotten this house right here, and I did like it. I looked at it and I kind of went back and forth. This one is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, but this little extra room over here would be very easy to convert into another bedroom. And it also did not have a foundation, so going down and making a basement would have been super easy. So I went back and forth on it, and this one actually would involve less work to get started, so I decided to go with it. So alright, enough pausing. You guys go ahead and get into your house, and once you get in, I can go into build by and we can decide what needs to be done and where everything needs to go. It is really early in the morning, and it's Saturday morning, so nobody really has to go anywhere and do anything. I don't think anybody's working except for, of course, Roman. Roman's still sleeping at his old house. Poor guy. He is just lost. I gotta let him quit. No, he's here. He's here. He's gone ahead and gotten in this room. You know what? It's Seth's birthday. All right, that means it's Trisha's birthday. Fantastic. Roman, I hate to do this to you. I really do. But I got to get you out of the bed because I need it. I need this room. All right, you're going to go ahead and do this, and I'm not letting anybody else do anything. Don't move. All right, I need to get you guys outside. Shouldn't I? I should just take you guys all to the garage because I'm not going to be messing. No, I probably will mess with it. Oh, somebody's fighting down there. All right, Amber, go here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get you guys out of the house for a while. I don't care how bad your needs are. I really don't. It doesn't bother me one bit. How about I take you guys over to the gym? But I'm going to take you here. I'm going to take you over to the big gym over here. That way it'll take you some time. I don't have to mess with you. Go here with everybody except for your husband because he's going to work. And if they got to go to work, then they'll figure out what they got to do later. So you guys go get out of the house. I'm going to go down here and... Where's my house? I'm already lost. Where's my house? Okay, so we'll go ahead and let everybody get out of here. And then that way I can actually work on it a little bit. I have no idea what their needs are. Let's see. Just starting at the top. Poor Roman. I can't help him. All right, Miles, I bet you're going to work. No, you've got time off. Let's see, Seth, I think you're, or Tyler, you're off. You're fine. Okay, she's probably working because her job's different. Yeah, she's got 10 hours. You've got time off. I think you're going to school. That's school, but you're not going to school because you're aging up today. So you guys are good. And of course, Jeremy's fine. All right, I think everybody's out the house. Nope, not quite. Miles, you're the last one. Please let you be the last one. All right, some people either have to move or kick the bucket or something because it's too many of you. All right, let me go ahead and now that we get into this place, let's see what we can do. We'll start right back here. Everything's over in our inventory and we've got a ton of stuff in here. So I think this is what I had for the girls, and I don't like the pattern that they've got, but it's okay, I guess, you know. I mean, it is what they had. And let's just go ahead and duplicate it. Okay. What we need to do is just move a few things around, and then their room will be easy to get done. Actually, I should have left that right where it was. Okay, let's put you there. Or do I want it on the other side? Nah, that's fine. No, no, no. Don't be temperamental. Alright, get you guys there. Let's see, put that in the middle. Alright, they've got plenty of room. We could actually add something in here if we needed to, but I don't think we do. And it doesn't look that great, but I've got room for them. That's the main thing. Okay, you guys have, let's see, bunk beds, and I got you. No, it's not here. This is mine. Okay, where are my bunk beds? Okay, there was 2 sets, and I know I brought both sets. Don't tell me I didn't bring them. Okay, here's one of them. Seriously. Oh, there's the other one, I think. No? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I leave the other? No, it's right there. They're both exactly the same, so why didn't they? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, the one thing I do want to do is I want to change it, and I'm going to keep this blue because I do like the blue better. So let's go ahead, and I want to keep the wood the same. So let's get this over here. Okay, it should be working on. I think it's going to do the top bunk first. I was trying to do the bottom one, but that's okay. All right, you think about it. Do what you got to do. I don't know if it's going to think forever or not. It's got to load all these patterns up, which takes it forever. Once it does, then it should actually change it over. There we go. All right, so we got the top done. Let's get the bottom one done, and then it'll be easy to fix the bottom. Fix the other one. I don't like this gray over here. I've got to fix that. Okay. So tell you what, let's move this wood, move this onto the actual wood part. Come on. That's why I hate going over to changing to create a style, because it just takes it forever to think about what it needs to do. But that's okay. Alright, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do it on this one. No. It should be on that. Why am I not getting that gray part? Maybe it's that one. Come on, I said here. Of course it is. Alright, so that's all I need. Alright, that's what I want. Now the rest of this one should be really easy, so I can just go ahead and say yes, that's okay. And then hopefully this will work. Change this thing, and let's just go ahead and do the same thing over here on this bed, and do the same thing on the bottom. I wish we would just do it all at one time, but it's okay. It goes faster this time. Alright. Sorry, I like this bed. This bed was nice, but that bed's out of here. Okay, now we've got windows to work around, but they're not too bad. So let's see. If I do this one here, that one's not too bad. If I do this one, it's not what I wanted to do. I'll move it in just a minute. Can I move you this way? There we go. Okay, you're going this way. You're going to go there, and you're going to go over here. Okay. In fact, that means you probably would look better. Doesn't really matter, but I'm going to put you there. Okay, as far as this, I'm just going to back it up a little bit. No, that's actually where it was. You know, it can stay right there. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so got room for the boys, got room for the girls. Let me go ahead and get rid of these showers, because you know I don't like these showers at all. And let me go into bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Okay, go with, not that one. This one's pretty decent for the money. Oh, did I just take it out? Of course I did. Okay, get you back in there, and let's get one more. Yeah, I know I could have held the shift key down and I would have had it, but that's okay. You are out of here, and I'll probably replace you with, let's see. That one came with, did that one come with, what do we call it? Master Suite, or was that with... Yeah, I think it's Master Suite. I don't know if it's any better or not. Let me see. Let's double check. Hygiene of 8 and hygiene of 9. Yeah. See, that's why I don't ever use it. So, because it doesn't actually give you the same, and it's more expensive and it gives you less. So, this one's actually pretty decent for the money. And since they don't normally take a bath that often, but I do want them to be able to, I'm going to leave that there. Now this bed right here we're going to actually get rid of because I bought them a really nice bed from Master Suite, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and keep their color scheme though. So let's go ahead and get this one out. For some reason I've lost the walls. I don't know why. Did I hit something? Probably did. Alright, that's cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this bed. Oh, not you. I want the bed. Okay, we'll slide him around and put it right there. Okay, let's find those walls again. Okay, other than that, you I wanted to move, and I don't really know where I wanted to put you. So for right now, I could put you out here, but it doesn't really look good. I'm gonna put you in the girls' room because I'm gonna put the TV there, and the TV should fit on that wall. Please fit. Perfect. Alright, mom and dad's room is okay. I could give them their stereo, which I did not forget, so I'm going to just put it back over here. And so mom and dad are covered. Now they do have a... Oh, they've already got a TV here. So they got really two nice, really big TVs, but that's okay. You know, we've already got more. I could put another one in there for the kids. Let's see, but you know what? I could, but I'm not going to right now, because who knows? Things may change. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go downstairs, see what we can do. This is where we're going to have a little bit more fun. I say that, and I don't really mean it. Okay, the other part of the room I'm going to leave, but I want to make sure, nope, we do not have a burglar alarm, and I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to go ahead and gamble it, so I'm just going to put one up, and we should be covered. Can you fit there, or either one looks pretty bad. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So I hate doing this, I hate getting rid of this thing, but unfortunately it's just not going to work for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of you, get rid of you, okay, get rid of you. Everything else should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and just continue with the same pattern. Yeah, I got to get rid of the door. I knew there was something out. Okay, I got to get rid of this wall, and then we're going to take whatever floor this is and just continue it out. Okay, there's one more wall I got to get rid of, and then I'm going to check with rolling the walls up just to make sure I didn't miss anything, which I don't think I did, but you know, you never know. Alright, let's go ahead and let's roll these walls up. Let's see what we got. Yep, everything's fine. Okay, now's when it's going to be interesting, because those windows are what's going to really stop me from doing a lot of what I wanted to do. But let's just go ahead here. Come on now. I want to go to this side, and we may have to move that sliding door over there if it'll let us. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll just take a look in just a minute. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and that's perfectly lined up though with that door, isn't it? Yeah, I really can't move it, can I? I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so I really can't use that, but that's okay. I can do something else instead. I can take you and I can put you over here, and I may have to get rid of these. I'm going to get rid of this for right now. I know it's probably bad, but you know what? Got to deal with it. Okay, and then I want to actually move you around. Okay, and I want that one other one. Since I already put it out, let's go ahead and just use it. Okay. It doesn't look the same because I don't really like it with one of them on there and one of them out. If I take these out, how will that look? Okay. Alright, then here's what we're doing. Kind of. I don't want to lose money. That's why I don't normally do this on camera, because it takes forever and I make so many mistakes and I have to keep going back and forth. Alright, I really don't need that much in the kitchen. I could give them one more and that would be fine. So let's go with that. Other than that, I think the kitchen is fine. Yeah, this is not the best of refrigerators. We can actually switch out the ones which we have, and Let's see, is it going to match? It should. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, that one was cheap. This one we actually spent good money on. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Festus. Isn't bad, but the one we have is much better. And they do have their smoke detectors, so we're good on that. It's probably a cheap sink, and I'm going to leave that cheap sink for now. But I am going to go ahead. I think we have. I didn't get the microwave. I did. I was going to take it, and I actually sat there and thought about it, but then I decided not to at the last minute. So let me just make sure that there's nothing else that I need. Nope. No microwave. Okay, now I can put this stuff out, and you know what they're going to do, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. They're still going to come over and use it all the time, and that's okay. Let them come use it. I mean, we do have it for a reason. But I'm going to go back in, and let's go back into the kitchen, and let's get them a microwave. And you guys are probably going to send them stuff like that in a gift, and I'm going to be regretting that we did this, but that's okay. Okay, they've got still plenty of counter spaces. I want to go ahead and use, get the beverage maker. Does it fit on this one? No, of course not. Now they do have both the disposal and a dishwasher, so that's good. Do they need a food processor? Probably so. I think I did have one for them. Let's just go ahead and use. If I was cooking, I wouldn't want it all the way across. I'd want it close to where I'm at. So, but then I'd want that counter for. I'd want it for other things. So let me see. Let me just move. They're always going to be fighting for this thing, so I'm just going to actually have them one over there, one here, and this one can go. Actually, let's just swap it out. I know you guys are going, just put it somewhere. It doesn't really matter. But you know it does. It matters to me. Okay, let's put these walls back down one more time. Let's get these chairs. I want to actually have two more. Alright. You should fit, and you should fit. Okay. That covers us for at least 6 people if 6 of you want to sit down and eat together. Other than that, you guys are kind of out of luck. It's a cheap TV, and I'm going to leave that cheap TV for now, but that's okay. We're going to change it out later. Okay. Out here in the back, I'm going to go ahead and take out of their inventory. I know we have a barbecue. This is not something we already had, or that we had at our house. This is just something that you guys had sent, and I'm going to go ahead and take it out here and use it. So if we do want to use it, we have it. I do want the bar out, and I was thinking to put the bar right in over here. Let's see. No. Could I go upstairs with it maybe? Because I know I didn't have a whole lot of room for things. I mean, I could take up some of that, but yeah, I'm going to have to take up some of this big room down here. Really doesn't make sense to have 2 major living room areas when you're not really going to use them that much. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to turn this one. Let's take these chairs and let's just make another little sitting area here. Hang on. My mouse is wanting to be very particular. Okay, can you sit in there? That's not going to work, is it? I mean, it is, but I think it looks horrible. That doesn't look much better, but it gives them another place to sit. Okay, you on the other hand, tell you what, why don't we just do this? How far back can you go? Can you go there? Got to be careful because we're going to have to make sure that they don't start a fire. If we put stuff real close, the fire will happen really fast and really easily. Alright, put that over as far as it'll go. That went way too close. I guess it'll happen that way. I don't know. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the bar in, put it right over here. I know the woods and all don't match, which is why I'm going to actually take, let me see if I can take the wood from the fireplace. Looks like I can. Okay, all I really want to do is actually match out this wood. And then I can put it in the same place for all of it. So it'll look fine there. And actually the main one is right here. And I want to do it for all of it. I know I'm particular about these things, but okay, that works. I need one more place and be in the front. Okay. I mean, woods don't have to match, but for me they kind of do. Go ahead and let's say yes to all that. I accept it. It's fine. And then I had 2 chairs, and the chairs are probably going to be, yeah, they're not going to be the same. So you know what? Let's just get rid of these chairs. Okay, and I'm going to take 2 chairs from here because they'll work. Alright, get over here and stop giving me issues. Oh, it's got to be bar stools. Alright, never mind. Okay, so the bar stools I believe I took already. It's these two. I just need to change the pattern, but you know what? I can do that. Alright, let's go ahead and change that. Okay. No, I didn't want to duplicate. I wanted to actually get the pattern. Okay, just put the blue on there and then we should be good to go. That's the only thing about moving, is it involves a lot of changing things up. So in real life and in The Sims. So we're going to go ahead and duplicate this bar. And yeah, I didn't match up the woods. I didn't, did I? Yeah, it's going to bother me. It will bother me. Okay, let's just go ahead. It shouldn't be too much. Okay, put it right there. There we go. Now I feel much better, and I can get all this done. And we will. I will get into the game. I promise. It may not be in this episode, but I will get there. All right. So anyway, okay, we got our living room done. We've got all of this done. The only other thing I want to do is I want to take out some stuff for the garage. And let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Okay, is this the long one? Is that is really big. It's too big. Okay, but we're going to move it as far over as we can, and we'll take out, I took the spaceship. Okay, put the spaceship in here, and I'm going to take out the chemistry station, put that over here, and I think this can go right here. The only other thing I had was the chess table, which we are going to use because he is doing that. If he wasn't doing it, I would say we could skip that step, but we are going to do it. And I am going to put it outside because the weather's actually pretty decent. So, and for that, I don't really care. Let's see, go ahead and put that there, and then we'll go downstairs. Now we can actually just grab 2 chairs. Alright, grab that chair. Let's go upstairs real quick. Put one there, and you guys are good. And I think I've took everything. I've taken everything. Oh no, we need their easel, and that's actually for the girls. You need it in your room, so we'll put it back here. And yeah, we're gonna take this telescope. I was gonna put it in the front, but I'd rather put it back here in the back if it'll fit. Doesn't look like it will, so I guess it's going in the front. If it will fit, it'll fit, but I don't know if they can get behind it. So you know what? Let's just put it out in the yard. Alright, they can just use it outside. They never used it before. Okay. And since we got this picnic table, we might as well put it out here. No, I don't want to. It doesn't look good. Okay, I think everything else is fine. Let me see. Nothing else is just major. The rest of this stuff, we are good to go. Back to the game. Okay. Sorry, it takes forever. Okay, so let me go ahead and head on back over with a few of these guys. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. There's some things I want them to do, so we're going to stop them in just a minute because I want to change out where they're going. They are going to head over to somewhere different. Amber, you guys are going to the gym? Not anymore. You guys are going over to a brand new place, which is actually a redone place. You're going to go over here to the Regency Arcade with the same group of people. Okay. What I've done is I've actually done some changes to this Regency Arcade, and there you go. You're going to get in the space station or spaceship and go. Fantastic. So that means we're all going to get there pretty quick, and I hope they all go. It looks like they're all going to go. Okay, yeah, they're all getting in there. But I took this one out. I was actually playing in my game that I'm not recording, and I started playing around with it and made some changes. I just made a copy of it, and I popped it over here so we can use it here as well. So as you see when we go in, it's going to basically be the same. There's really nothing different here in the front. They can get the gumballs if they want, but they can come over here and they can play all these arcade games, and they've got the money to play. So let me just let them play for a little bit, and everybody just have fun. Go do what you want to go do. Okay, play games. Yeah, it costs us money. We got money. We can afford it. Okay, if you got to go to the bathroom, you got to do something, you're just kind of out of luck. All right, so everybody's going to play games here in the arcade. And what I decided to do is I made this one, the first floor is still family friendly. And you still have the child area over here on this side for the toddlers and whatnot, which we didn't come to with the kids because we had too many. But the rest of this first floor is still basically for families. And I didn't want to change any of that. Now the second floor is where it changes a little bit, and that's this little half floor right here. All I did was I actually took, actually I got to go down to the first floor. There's one other thing I changed. I changed out this area, and I took this juice bar out of the first floor and put it up here. The reason I did is because down here on the first floor, I gave them their coffee bar. So we've got somebody over here working, and this of course came with university, but I just went ahead and popped this in here so that as they're over here, they could actually get a snack or get something to drink, and they would enjoy it. So, and of course she's like, I don't have anything to do. I'm going to come out and watch and have a good time too. So, but I wanted to give them something else that they could do while they were here. Okay, going upstairs again, I showed you where I put the juice bar. Then up here on this floor, I moved some of these games out, and I put them around on the sides and whatnot, and I took them out of the middle because here in the middle I put the comic book store stand. So I've got this guy here with the register and the comic books, and they can buy them here. That way they don't have to go to university. They can still do some of the same things. They can get some of the same interactions right here in town. And so I figured this was a perfect place to do it. I already had the venue. I didn't have to really build anything. Just had to stick the stuff down here. Of course, outside I didn't change a thing from before. I believe this is all the way I had it previously. I just put the diving board there. But everything else was basically exactly the same. But that's not it. There's a much larger part that I changed. And it's not up here. It's actually downstairs. So I'm going to let... who's finished? Anybody finished yet? Nah, they're all still playing. Oh, Miles is done. All right, Miles, if you're done, you can go ahead and stop. I know he's not done. Roman just left work. Well, Roman, I bet they're going to make you come back to work. But anyway, I put in a staircase right over here. So Miles is going to take us down there real quick. And this is what I did because I wanted to actually have a place that was more for the adults. And so this is more of the adult section. So not that kind of adult section. But anyway, this is more for your older kids and your young adults. So it's kind of like your university hangout, bowling alley, the whole thing inside. So I'm going to let Miles come on over here. He can go ahead and go bowling. And I had my sim, who is really, really handy. He upgraded all of these and made these to where you can turn on the cosmic bowling, which you can do that right here. And it just makes it all light up. So it's pretty cool. Doesn't really do anything different. Anyway, they can do everything they want to do down here. We've got the basketball stuff here. We've got the photo booth. I've got, of course, you know, I'm going to have my dartboard wherever I can have it. And hang on a second. If my game wants to actually stop, I'm going to pause it real quick because it's not wanting to work with me at all. All right. It is not wanting to be cooperative. Anyway, we've got my dartboard. I've got my ping pong table over here. And then, let's see. I also have, I put all these chairs and whatnot. They actually were duplicates of what was upstairs. I just copied them, brought them down. These are their team posters that I got from university. Over here, if they get hungry downstairs, they can come over to the vending machines, which they're not going to like them because they always hate them. But I have them here anyway. They do have a couple of pool tables and a couple of casino slot machines. So, like I said, it's more for your older kids and your adults that want to come down here and play and enjoy. And I just figured to give them something they can come do. And this venue has a little bit more life to it than what it had before. I kind of was bored with it because it was only the arcade machines. And this way, it actually has more stuff for them all to come down and do. So speaking of which, I'm going to have Amber's going to come down here and she's going to play pool. Why don't you play with the girls? Play with Stacy and Trish. And then I'm going to let Seth is going to come on down here, and he's going to go ahead and try to join. Can he join? Yeah, he's going to join the game. Jeremy, why don't you come on down here, and you can actually bowl with Tyler. I don't know who needs to work on what relationships, but they can all come on down. And this way everybody's here. Who's this? Not mine, is it? No, Bernard. He's a tourist. So anyway, that just gives them somewhere else that they can go. And I normally don't like basements because it's nothing but this big dark area. But because this isn't so large and it has so many things that they can do, I don't really mind this one. Plus, it was very easy to create. Now, I also did this with another venue here in town. I did something very similar. So when they get tired of doing this, I might send them over there to another one. But when the weather's bad and it's really horrible and you don't want to send your family over to university to actually get some of these things, I just thought this was a good alternative, and they could actually do something a little different. So, Miles, you still having a good time? Yeah. Yeah, they're still enjoying themselves, and they're getting their little jock credibility up and having a good time with all of it. So, all right. Miles, you just got you got a promotion? Oh, no, you're getting a ceremony. Okay, we better not miss the ceremony. I'm sure it's happening soon. It'll come up and pop up and tell me when we got to go. At least I hope it will. Let me go up real quick and just double check. Where's City Hall? City Hall's here. Yeah, I didn't say it. It's not here yet. Roman, what are you doing? You're at home? Do you have to go to work? Yeah, you got to go to work because of that glitch. How much longer do you have to do this? 3 more days. Oh, man. I feel so bad for you. Okay. Miles, you got to go. Buddy, you're out of here. So you go get your ceremony, and we'll go with you because I want to actually watch them do that. And they are getting kind of tired, but I should have been looking at their needs. They're hungry, they're tired, but they're okay. Like I said, I'll come back with Miles in just a minute. It just gives you something else. It gives me somewhere else to bring them, and they can have a little bit more fun. And I liked it. It was nothing more than just a big rectangle, but it's something that they can do. Okay. And with 8 of them, you can keep them busy. There's plenty of stuff for them to do. Is that Jeremy? All right, let's go with Miles real quick and see him get his award because this is a big deal for him. They're all going to come down and clap for him at City Hall, and so I always like to go for those. I think that's a big one. I'm surprised he didn't go over and park over on the side. That's where they normally go. Are you going to walk to the side? Don't walk over there. You got to go up the stairs. Alright, so everybody should be coming out there, or actually the mayor should be coming. There should have been people out, because normally they're out here standing and clapping for him. Unless he's just going to walk inside and then turn around and come back out, which I hope that's not the case. I thought it was an actual ceremony. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Where are you going, buddy? I don't even think you know where you're going. You're laughing at me? Alright, oh, okay. Alright, so the town didn't come out to congratulate him, but our mayor did. And Franco Albert is a mixologist and he's a mayor. He's moonlighting as both. That is too funny. Alright, in recognition of your achievements in the field of firefighting, the town of Hidden Springs is honored to present you with Firefighter's Key to Hidden Springs. Your hard work and brave deeds have saved the lives of many Sims. Hidden Springs is a better place because of you, Miles. Alright, isn't that nice? I like that they do that. So unfortunately, I kind of wish there would have been the whole town out here clapping and whatnot, but it's okay. Where are you going? You gonna go up here and sit? You can go take a nap. No, buddy, go home. You can go. I actually got to get you home and tell you where your beds are. So in fact, let's go do that real quick. I got to go ahead and start assigning beds. All right. Now I'm sure they probably kept their assignment from before, but we're gonna go ahead and that's your bed. All right, and that's your bed. Tyler, this one. Let's see. That's your bed. Am I getting lucky? I don't know. I don't think so. All right, that's your bed. And I guess this one's probably yours, right? No, that's Seth's bed, so this must be yours. No, that's Seth. Tyler doesn't use one, so Seth actually does. So it doesn't matter. You sleep wherever you want to sleep, as long as you sleep in the right room. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this is your bed. Who are you? You're Trish. Okay, no, you're Stacy. All right, I got to remember who you people are. All right, so Stacy, that's your bed, and Trish, this is going to be your bed. I'll go ahead and start assigning them because otherwise they're going to mess up. Okay, Miles, you figure out which one you want. I don't really care. I think I told you that one. Oh, you're hungry. All right, well then don't sleep. Go eat. Go do what you want to do. I'm not going to stop you. But I'm just going to go ahead and assign your bed. So this one, not the light. This one we're going to go ahead and tell is Miles. Miles, I'm going to let you figure it out because I'm not going to take you down there and do it. You can go down and make something out of the deep fryer. I figured that. Okay, Tyler, even though you'll never get in this thing, that's your bed. Let's see, we're going to go ahead with Jeremy. That's not you. We're going to set this as Seth's. Yeah, I don't want Jeremy to sit there anymore, sleep there. Jeremy's going to have this one up here. Okay, Jeremy, that will be you. Who is that? Jeremy is in the wrong place. That's okay. Tyler doesn't use it anyway. Okay, Mom and Dad, you should know where your bed is. At least I would hope. I guess you guys are back at the bowling alley arcade. Oh, she's going upstairs. Is anybody else down here? Oh, it's a birthday. It's his birthday. Where's Seth? Where's your birthday? Oh no, I thought it was your birthday. I don't know. No, he was playing. He was doing the casino thing. That's right. All right, Stacy's going somewhere the group can't go. Yeah, that's fine. She's got to go to work. All right, buddy, you don't have to do this. Who are you? You're Seth. There is somebody downstairs that you can actually buy food from them. I put them there for a reason, unless they left their post. Which no, she didn't. She's over here. Come on over here and get a snack. Go ahead and buy. Go ahead and buy a bagel. And let's see, I bet you're hungry too. Oh, you just need to go to bed. Go to bed. Go home and sleep. You're already in bed. You are already at home. Yeah, everybody actually needs to get home. Yeah, I tell you, just go home. Go home. I can hear you complaining from up here or down here. Go ahead and go home. I was gonna have fun, but you guys weren't ready. You guys all wanted to just complain about everything, so that's okay. Complain all you want. But I built you a really nice place. At least see Tyler. At least he's over here doing what he's supposed to do. He's having a good time. He's like, I don't care. I'm hungry, but it doesn't matter. So that's why I want to play with Tyler for a while because he's doing good. Tyler, let's see. Can you go down here and eat? I mean, that's what this thing is here for. Go down here and go get a Danish. Let the rest of the family kind of figure it out on their own. Because this little juice thing doesn't really help that much. In fact, I don't see it doing. It does a little bit, but not much. You'd have to get a lot of it to actually make any difference. So you go ahead and go downstairs. Now, the one thing I was going to do, I was going to try to duplicate this pattern downstairs, but I didn't. I really didn't. So I was going to. All right, you go ahead. Lady, get over here because he wants to buy from you. She's like, I'm just going to wait because your family's just kind of crazy. Okay, now to disband the group. Let's see. Go ahead and disband the group. I think they all had a good time. Yeah, it looks like they did okay. Did that say words cannot expand my displeasure? I hope not. This is the only thing I didn't do. I did not put anywhere for them to eat. So I thought they would eat at this bar stool right here. I wanted to figure out where he's going to go. And it looks like he's going to have to go all the way upstairs and maybe even out on the balcony. And if that's the case, I may have to put a table or something down there. Which, yeah, it looks like he's going to come all the way over here and go to these tables. But I put the bar stools just like that right there next to it so that he wouldn't have to do this. So, I don't know. That's okay. Maybe he just wanted to come up here and eat. That's my story. All right, so you just come out here and eat. Unfortunately, you guys don't have much of a view right here. Not with the leaf. But no, there's really not much. I mean, yeah, you got that view of our house, which is pretty cool. And you got a big view of the mountains. If we roll back, I don't think I can get any higher than that. But I kind of wished it faced out that way. And I could have put this thing on the end of the street and it would have had that view. But that's all right. I think I have something out there already right now. Let me just double check. Nope, I don't. I built a lot there before, but I don't know if a 30 by 40 will fit. All right, the whole family's in yellow. She's working, and that's okay. I can't really do anything with her. He's actually at home cooking something. Let's see. Please don't start a fire. Not in our first night in this house. Okay, looks like he's okay. All right, she's actually eating, so she's taking care of her needs. You're actually sleeping. You're okay. Mom, you're reading. She's actually still over at the arcade. I had no idea she was still here. All right, well, that's cool. She can do whatever she wants to do. You ready to go home now? It is getting kind of late. So the nice thing is they don't have to buy books. They can come over here and they can read whatever they got. It's just a regular bookcase, but it looks like comic books and whatnot. So go ahead, Amber, go on home. See your husband. He needs to be actually sleeping in the ready room, so he's not just going to kill himself. I really ought to just let him quit because I was going to try to wait for 3 days to let him retire, but it's just cruel. Does he have any days off at all? It doesn't even let him have a day off because he's supposed to be off today. I hate that they broke it, and this is something they really should fix, but that's all right. I'll probably just go ahead and let him quit, and we'll just live off whatever the kids make. Yeah, our money's not bad. We're at $72,000. Oh, we can't stop yet. Guys, we're going to be here for a while because we got to go home, and we got to pick up our gifts. So I'm going to go with Amber. Amber, you're not going to go in the house. You're going to actually stop real quick, and you're going to go ahead and take whatever we got, because I know we've got at least something here. No, that's Roman. Roman, I just sent you out. That's okay. I'm going to have you come home anyway. In fact, did you make it up to level 10 yet? No, I'll go back to work. Once you hit level 10, I'm going to let you quit. Actually, I'm just going to, might as well quit. I keep saying it. I'm not doing it. Okay. Let's see. Going all the way to the bottom. Okay. I'm going to hold off for that for university. Let's see, because that's coming up pretty quick. Anything for generations? I think they have one. Message in the game. Aurora Skies. Okay, Aurora. Wow, where is it? Where is generations? I wish it stood out. But it doesn't. Okay, nothing yet. I know I've seen it. I've been looking at it all the time. Okay. Okay. Here we go. From Isabel Maurice. Maybe a car for the Generations gang would send it to the university kids, but you don't need any after stealing two. That was kind of fun stealing those two cars. It really was. I'm going to have to do that more often. All right, we got a fern keeper. Let me see if I can send anything back to you. Yes, I can. All right, so let me go ahead and send you back something real quick. And I do appreciate that. Thanks for the fern keeper. For this is actually for Roman in Generations. And the poor guy. He's going to quit. I'm going to quit next time. I promise. That's the first thing on my list for the next episode. All right, so go ahead and send that back, and let's see what else we got. Okay, nope. And that's for pets. That's not anybody else for Generations. That's pets. Okay. Nobody supernatural. Okay. Goodness. I knew you guys had the one. I didn't know if you had any more. Okay. Okay, nothing here. All right, guys, that looks like it. So, very good. All right, tell you what, before we even start and go anywhere else, Roman, because I don't want to actually have this going any further, you are going to, where's your job? Where is it? Can you call? Can you quit work? I'm looking at it. I'm probably seeing it. I'm just missing it. Jobs and offers, quit work. Get out of there. I don't care. You're done. You are finished, and we're going to go with you, and we're all going to celebrate because you're getting out of this glitched career, and I'm going to let you do something else fun for the rest of your life because you've worked way too hard and you've done too much. You're out of here. This way I don't have to keep saying it. Yes, he wants to quit his job. He doesn't care because you guys broke the job. Good deal. We are unemployed, but that's all right. And we get no retirement, and I hate that. So, guys, this may be the family that's going to need some gifts after a while, but then again, they're pretty good. They're still sitting at over 75,000, so I think they're going to be fine. So, I would like to get them a couple more cars if I can, but if I don't, oh well, so what? We'll do what we can do. All right, I do apologize for going over my time, but I think we got a lot accomplished in this episode. Let me know how you feel about the house and if you like what I did, any changes that I made. If you don't, I don't really know what I'm going to do with these. Trust me, I don't think it's really doesn't make a lot of sense to have them there. I'm probably going to put plants or something and just get rid of those. But yeah, other than that, I really like the house. Roman, that's not your bed. You're coming over here. Get over here and go to bed. Pick the right place. All right. So you haven't been in your house for at all, but you know. You've been crazy with work. I think everybody's asleep. Everybody should be where they're supposed to be. I don't see one of the other girls, which she's working. So as soon as she gets home, I'm going to get her in here, let her go to bed too. So it's a good deal. All right, guys. I will talk to you next time. Please leave a comment what you think about the house and think about all the changes made. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you guys had to say. So until next time, take care. I will see you in the next episode. Oh wait, no we're not. We're having a birthday. we're not done yet. This may be an hour-and-a-half episode. I have no idea how long I've gone, but we got 2 birthdays coming up, and we're gonna actually have to wait. I can't stop until it won't let me save until they actually are aged up. So welcome to adulthood, buddy. All right, because of this, we can choose 2 traits. All right, and he's got the hair of Miles, I think. Okay, adventurous, brave, rebellious, friendly. What else do you want to be? Couch potato, doubt it. Inappropriate. Natural cook, sounds like a plan. We don't have any natural cooks, do we? Except for his mom. No, not even her. All right, was anybody a natural cook? I don't think so. I don't think anybody was. Maybe your twin may have been. All right, you're going to be, a seasoned traveler. We get to travel. Actually, I'm going to probably send you, I want somebody to do the alchemy thing. So you know what? That's going to be you. We're going to do alchemy for you. Okay, here we go, Trish. It's time for you to age up. And let's see, you're disciplined, perfectionist, loves the cold, hopeless romantic. Something that's not going to throw you into the musical career, because I don't want you there. And I don't want you in the business career. And I don't really want you to go science, because Aurora Skies is going science. Where are you going to go? Let's see, what trade are we going to get? Let's roll it. Unflirty? No. Hates the outdoors? No. Kleptomaniac. We're doing klepto. They need every advantage they can get. And we're going to have to change up hair and everything for these guys in our next episode. I'll probably do it off camera. Okay. Oh, wait. We got to go take care of the fire engine. That's all right. Okay, what do you want to do? Martial arts and athletic? Okay, I've got one of my kids, or one of my Sims doing that. Possess 50,000 worth of stolen goods. There you go. That's what we're going to do. You got a lifetime goal. You got a wish. All right, guys. I apologize. I'm way over where I should be, but I kind of had to do it, and I promise there's no other emergencies. Nobody else is aging up. We're done. I'll see you guys in the next episode.